Okay, this is the lesson on Unit 10, Lesson 2, Student Practice, page 86 to 89. Okay, so this is our vocabulary, important concepts here. The interior angles, these guys inside the triangle, they're interior. Okay, and the triangle angle sum. The angle sum theorem, when you add up the three angles in a triangle, you always get 180 degrees. Okay, this is your exterior angle out here, say. And since you have a line right here, say, this angle, the interior angle, and this adjacent, there's a good word, adjacent exterior angle, say, these will be supplementary. And they have that down at the bottom of the page. Two angles that add up to 180 degrees are called supplementary. Okay? All right. So the important thing is this guy here on the outside. Wow, it's getting messy, isn't it? Okay. This guy plus this interior angle add up to 180 degrees because they're supplementary. So continuing the vocabulary here, a straight angle or a line, say a straight angle is a line, right? 180 degrees. And then I'm going to jump down here. Two angles that share a line are supplementary. They add up to 180. Okay, so we have the straight angle or a line. They add up to 180. When you have a right angle, two angles that add up to 90 are called complementary. And the way you remember that is, C comes before S and 90 comes before 180. So that's how I remember that stuff. Okay, I should put the page here, huh? This is page 87. Page 87. There we go. Okay, so this is the first ones, right? Okay. So these two angles are supplementary. So that means, I'm trying to think how to explain this. Okay. So angle B plus 65 is 180, right? So B is going to equal 180 minus 65. So B is going to equal, so I did this, 115. Okay, so B up here, I like that dark purple, 115 degrees. Okay, that's easy enough. Now, inside the triangle are interior angles. This guy, and this guy add up to 180. So we could say, I'm going to show all the steps. Then we're going to show some shortcuts. All right. So C plus 36 plus 65 is 180. This is way too much work. C plus 36 and 55, 101, 180. C is going to equal 180 minus 101. Way too much work, huh? What's that? 79. 79. Okay, that's way too much work, say. So you got a calculator, right? So you just go 180. So C is going to equal 180 minus this guy minus this guy. See, we have our calculators gone, right? So you just 180 minus this minus that, and that'll give you C, which is 75 degrees. Okay? All right, solve for Z and Y. Okay, these two are called what? These are supplementary. So y is going to equal 180 minus the 145. Okay, because these two equal 180, so this one plus this one equal 180. So just subtract 145 from 180 and get y. So y is 35. Okay, by the way, we're still on page 87. Okay, now, since we know y is 35, right? So this one plus this one plus this one equal 180. So z is going to equal 180 minus, so another way you can do it, you add these two together, 80 and 35, and then you subtract from 180. And I got 180, and that's what, 115? And z is I got 65. Okay? Now the easy way to do this is you just go z equals 180 minus 35 minus 80. I mean, I was doing this with my calculator. That's like the kind of the fastest, easiest way of doing it. Okay? I'll double check that, right? Let's see. 180 minus 35 minus 80. I got 65. Yep. Okay, so z is 65 degrees. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's use a triangle sum theorem to start off. We know that x, this one, and this one are going to equal 180. So you have 180 minus 36 plus 108. Okay, now look. If we simplified this, say, 180, this would be like minus 36, right? Negative times positives, negative, negative times positives, negative. See, that's why it works. See, so just go 180 minus minus. That's kind of the fastest, easiest way on the calculator. I got 36. Okay. All right, that one's easy enough. And let's switch to this other kind of purple. My mom liked purple. All right, so this one and this one are supplementary, so y is just going to equal 180 minus 108. So y is going to equal, I got 72. Okay, all right, that's it for that one. Okay, this one's like easy as can be. These are supplementary, that's supplementary. So a is going to equal what? 180 minus 120. And then c is going to equal 180 minus 60. Okay, so do that. Well, they're both, that one's 60 and this one's 120. It's an equilateral triangle, by the way. So that's 60, that's 60. This guy here, say, is what? 120. Should have that little degree mark. Okay, what's this guy up here, by the way, huh? 60, 60, 180 degrees in a triangle. That one's going to be 62. Just for fun. Okay, this is page 89. All right. Okay, now this guy and this guy, if you add those together, subtract them from 180, you get this one. I'm showing you this on purpose. Let's see, P is going to equal 180 minus 44 plus 62. Okay, I know I told you just go 180 minus 44 minus 62. Okay, you could do it that way. I want to show you something. 180 minus, what's this, 106? Okay, so P is going to be 72. All right, 74, not 72. 74. All right, 74 degrees. So P is 74 degrees. All right. All right. Now, Q is going to be 180 minus 74. Okay, because these are supplementary, right? So Q is going to equal 106. Now, do you see something there? 106. I should write that neatly, Mr. Kutz. Oh, yeah. 106 degrees. Q equals 106. Do you see anything there? Look, 106, 106. So this guy's your exterior angle, and he's always going to equal, these are called remote interiors. Remote interior. Okay? So you could, like, to figure out Q, you can just add these remote interiors together. So you add those together, this one plus this one, that gives you 106, say. And then this one plus this one would give me the 74 in there. So I don't know if they're going to cover that in this chapter or not. But that's another relationship that exists when you have triangles and exterior angles. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to go about it. I just thought I'd show you that. And we'll use that when it comes up again. Now what you can do here, say, if you go to Schoology, right here, see, you can watch the video and plug your answers in there. I'm not going to tell you all the answers completely. All right, so I'll give you some hints, and then you can complete that in Schoology. Okay, here's number 2. All right, what do we know about this one here? Say, so G's going to equal, whoopsie, watch your P's and G's. G's going to equal 180, see, minus that 27, huh? So G equals, I know, but you could plug your answer in Schoology, see if you got it right. Okay, then M, he's going to equal these two. You can add those together or just subtract them, right? 180 minus the 52 minus the 27. And that would give you M. All right, that's how you do it. Okay, here we have two supplementary angles. These two add up to 180. And those two add up to 180. See that? So W is going to equal what? 180 minus the 39. So W is going to equal, what's that? 141. You should put your degrees in the answer. Okay, then U is going to equal 180 minus the 96. Oops, that's a W, silly. U is going to equal, my pen's whacking out. All right, U is going to equal those two, subtract it. You can put your answer in Schoology, see if you got it right or not. Okay, well these are supplementary, right? Okay, so U is going to equal what? 180 minus that 69. All right, so U is going to equal, okay, did you figure it out? I got 111. Okay, how much is this guy here? How many degrees is that? That's 90. Okay, so what's the trick? You know 180 minus 90 is 90, so if you just go 90 minus 69, you can get B. Alright, let me see. Okay, so B is going to equal what? 180 minus 90, say, minus 69. So when you have that right triangle there, right angle there, so you can just go 90, right? 180 minus 90 is 90. So when you see that right angle, you can just go 90 minus 69 and get B. And you can do the math there. And there you go. You can put your answer in Schoology. Oh, this one's a little tricky, huh? Okay, these are supplementary, right? So A is going to equal what? 180 minus 119. So A is going to be, I asked 180 minus 119, 61. Okay, 61. I got 61 right there. And then B, how about some green? B is going to equal what? 180 minus the 124. Okay, I like put my degree mark when I get to the end. Okay, 180 minus, what's that? It's 124. I got 56. So B is 56, say. And then C, say C, how about some purple? C is going to equal 180 minus 56 minus the 61. So C is going to be, you figure it out, put your answer in the Schoology thing. Okay, there you go. And when you get all done, add this one and this one and this one. You should get 180, right? A plus B plus C equals 180. That way you can check your work. Okay, so by the way, on the last problem, C 63. If you actually tried, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, they're trying to be a little tricky. First thing you have to realize, say, is there. Okay, so this is 90 degrees. So these two add up to 180, say. So this is 90. If this is 90, see, then this one's 90. That's what you got to figure out. Okay. Here's a good use of that. The exterior angle is going to be O, angle O, is going to equal the sum of the remote interiors. So you can add them up, say, 43 and 90. And see, that's when that makes it really easy. What is that 133, say? Or say M. Okay, let's do M. I'll show you how that works. Say M is going to equal 180 minus 43 minus 90, right? So right, say. Okay, right? Remember I was telling you? I forgot those. Say M is going to equal 90 minus 43. When you have that right angle there, say. Okay, so M is going to be what? What is that? That's 47. See? So I call this guy 47. What's O? Get my eraser here. O is 133, say. So you add those up, 133 and 47, say 10, 180. So anyway, this exterior angle equals the sum of the remote interiors, the ones on the opposite side, not the supplementary angle, but these remote ones in the inside of the triangle. remote interiors. These are called remote interiors. Okay, that's a little angle relationship that they're not covering in this lesson that exists and is helpful. In this case, it's helpful. So you just add the 43 and 90 and you get angle O. Then you know that these two in here add up to 180 and you're done. Okay, and you can check your work, see, does 43 and 90 and 47 equal 180, see? 10, 4 and 4 is 8, and 1's 9, 9 is 180, see? So that's how it works. Okay, if you put your answers in Schoology, see, then it pops it into the Schoology gradebook. Okay, good job, all you guys doing your work and doing your best.